morning. It's early. We made it out to South Puget Sound. I'm spending the weekend here, sort of, to do some saltwater fishing. Let's see. It's the day after the beach finally, or the rain finally stopped, and that atmospheric river that brought record rainfall to the area. It's really the only safe place to go is, indeed, the beaches. So, spent a few hours at this beach. I'm whispering because it feels like I should. It's quiet. It's peaceful. Alright, let's see you out there. Let's see. Some seaweed, okay. Alright, so beach number one, not so well, but that's part of learning a new beach. So this is a really nice habitat. I saw fish. I'm not convinced I hooked any, maybe. I mean, I probably just hit some weed, but they're here. But now that the tide is up, it's not the best spot for it. So I'm gonna try another beach next. Alright, onwards. We're at the next beach. Let's give it a go. Tide water. There we go. I can see the bottom though, which I can see the bottom. They sure may be able to see me. Yeah, right. Beach number two, I didn't really even show it probably because it was a very muddy beach. I was only there for maybe 10 or 15 minutes because just wasn't having any luck. I probably won't even put any footage of it. Cool beach, very muddy, not very good cutthroat habitat. So moving on to the next one. Beach number three. It's pretty mucky. It's very high. Current's still moving. Only have a little bit of time. We are at beach number 4. As you can probably see. Beach number, I don't know. I'm here. Let's just give it a go. Day one definitely didn't go as planned today, but I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Can't help but feel sometimes like maybe the camera work, trying to work all this new stuff did, make me less patient of an angler, and I wasn't really trying a lot of different stuff. Probably need to go deeper, just try different strategies. But I'm gonna go back tomorrow. I was hearing that I was blaming a lot of my failure on the recent atmospheric river and how the water looked super muddy, but that happens all the time in the Puget Sound. I mean, muddy water happens, so I'm not sure that's to blame. I'm gonna go back tomorrow. Gonna try again. That's fishing for you. See you tomorrow. Alright, we're back. Day 2. Much better spirits here. Back at that first beach, I had the most promise, but it's probably just biased by the tides, of course. Have a bigger game plan today. The fish are deeper. I want to kind of thank all the people who give me advice along the way. I'm going to go for patience, changing flies, deeper. Let's go fishing. And at the direct point now, let me just try this real quick. Okay, day 2 is not panning out the way I would like as well. But it's just something I think I have to accept this time. I mean, there's a temptation in me not to post this, but whatever. I mean, reality is, fishing is this way often. I think, especially in December. I guess I had my hopes high because it's oddly warm. The tides are really great, but the fish are still listening to their bodies, or listening to the time of the seasons. It's a tough time. Definitely a tough time for them to be around the Puget Sound. They're hunkering down, they're slower, they're deeper, they're preserving energy. Anyways, I'm gonna get some lunch. Try one more beach. That's my day. See ya. Alright, beach number 2. I'm fed, I'm hydrated. It's a great beach. Features a very long walk. I mean, we're talking, I think it's close to a mile. Some decline in this case. Really great beach last time I was here, which wasn't that long ago, maybe last month, yeah. So, hoping it's not too affected by the atmospheric river. But for now, we gotta move. Still going. Made it. Tide hasn't quite gone out yet. But I'm gonna try to get in there using this fly when I tied myself. Cutthroat fishing is very quiet. Very peaceful, you might say. Just got some yanks, but it could just be the bottom again. That's better. Okay. I'm gonna do a slightly more patient cast here. Make sure I am indeed recording. Patient retrieve is right. Cast, retrieve. For whatever reason, my brain gets confused with those. It's so calm. I might actually even need to wait a little longer. Got one. That was definitely a fish. Oh my gosh. So, very patient retrieve is important. They do appear to like the fly, which is great. Great. Again, patience. Okay. This fish. that? I still have it on. Good. Oh, finally. Woo! I did it! All weekend long. And I show up for 5 minutes and you guys see this fish right here? Yeah. He absolutely inhaled the fly, so I'm gonna get that. Good, got it. Fly is out. Give the fish some water. It's also the first time I caught it on a fly I caught for myself. So I'll grab this fish and let him go. The water is very cold. Go ahead, buddy. Goodbye. Oh, feels good, guys, to get this skunk off my back. You have no idea. We're back again. Same fly, same spot. Try to get it out there a bit more this time. Patiently let it sink. It's so calm out. There we go. Just saw some fish over there. They're jumping. Yeah. They're feeding. So I caught one fish today. Turns out, I think the moral of the story is lots of rain does not necessarily help run cutthroat fishing. It wasn't just a lot of rain, it was a month's worth of rain in a few days. So I don't feel too terrible about it. I think catching one long 2 days. I could go again tomorrow, but I don't know how much I'm feeling it. Certainly not any of these beaches. Might hit some of the ones I'm more familiar with on the way back home. What else can I say? Yeah, I mean, fishing's hard sometimes. What else comes to mind? I mean, I fish hard. I think it's particularly hard because I knew I'd have this weekend free, and you try to make the best you can with the time given to you. I had a lot of time, thankfully, but I don't always get this level of time. It's sort of fitting that it's just how it goes, I guess. You know, when you have all the time, fishing isn't great. Last weekend, going out with a buddy, kind of picking a random creek, had great fishing. It's just how it goes. And see you on the next one. Day 3, we're here. Just gonna stay close to home today. It's only a 20-minute drive to the beach, not an hour. It'll be super ironic if today's fishing is really good, but you know what? What a weekend. I'm grateful. The weather's nice, it's warm, tide's moving in. Let's go fish. Not a very good cast, but we'll take it. Oh, fish on! It was a fish on the stinger hook. Finally. In the 11th hour. Oh. Shit. Need my hemostats for this one. Got it. Oh. Give it some water. Yeah. I work real hard for this fish, of course. Jeez. I'll let him go now. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Day 3 was successful. I caught 1 cutthroat trout. So, of the 3 days, that's 2 for 3. It turns out I don't even need to go super far to catch cutthroat trout. And I think I've got to accept the reality that, you know, one cutthroat trout per day in the winter is pretty good. I had more takes today too, which was satisfying. I love to see the topwater action that I definitely wasn't getting yesterday. It's a good fight on the jig hook towards the end, right at my feet, as you saw in the video. Lots of lessons from this weekend, I think. You got to be ready and willing to not have that much success, and I think that's a lot of why people don't maybe want to explore this fishery, but I love this fishery. So that's the end of this video. I even put this very new camera in the water, but not in the salt water. I still feel a little wary about that. I feel like it's just not a very good idea. I mean, the nice thing about places like this is that there is a body of fresh water nearby, so I could release a trout if I'm close to it in the salt, and then quickly rinse the salt water off this camera. But just overall feels like a bad idea. I do have a case that I'll probably try, but then it makes it so that the audio isn't as good. But that is 3 days of cutthroat trout fishing in the Puget Sound. Thanks for watching. What else am I supposed to say? Like, subscribe for more. Like this video. Tell me what you think.